レンタルズのマット・シャープさんに来てもらいました。Welcome to Japan.
Thank you.
And so how many times have you been here in Japan since you were with Weezer?
3 times with Weezer. I think 2 times playing and then 1 time for Fuji, but it didn't happen because it was a typhoon and came and sort of.
I was there.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Oh, it was beautiful from the hotel, I thought, but
the next day was very beautiful, but there was no more shows, so I was just soaking wet the day before.
Yeah, and a bunch of people got hypothermia and got frozen, right?
Yeah, I heard in summer, in July.
Yeah.
It got frozen. That was terrible. But how was the show in Japan this time?
These 2 shows, I think, were the best 2 shows that I've ever been a part of. They were just great. They're having the best times of our lives. So.
What made it so good?
Just because the shows that we're doing here are different from any shows that we're doing in the rest of the world, which is to start out doing like a half hour of acoustic music, and I don't think anywhere else in the world you can sort of, people will get that quiet for the quiet part of the show and that crazy for the crazy part of the show.
So is everybody in the rest of the world go shouting all the time?
Shut the fuck up. Play the rock set.
So the Japanese fans must be very happy to see the acoustic shows.
It was great. I love both sets so much, and we really got a chance to get off of our heads and in the rock set really freak out and just have a great time.
Great. And so let's talk about your new album. And how would you explain your album to the people who haven't heard it?
That's difficult. I don't ever explain myself.
Pretend you're a salesman for the record company.
I'm a bad salesman. I don't know.
How did the recording go? Long time.
Yeah, it took 3 years to make the record. Well, not consistently, but like little pieces over 3 years.
Oh, so little by little?
Yeah.
Like, well, we'd go to the studio to make.
No, we did do that for a while, and then I lost my mind, and we did like about a month and a half of it, and then I came back a year later and started working on it again, and worked for like 6 months straight. I went totally insane, and spent way too much money, and just way too much time, and slowly but surely just lost it, and then took another break and came back and finished it. But I don't know. I hope in one way it was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, and in another way it was the most beautiful thing I've been a part of.
I'm curious that if you take so much time, maybe
Not on the next one.
Not in the next one.
No.
But about this one, there's so much time when you started and you finished it. It was so long. Doesn't your emotion change? How feeling you feel about the songs, does it change after some time?
I don't know. With this record, the one thing that we're very lucky about is I just feel like the themes are just as important to me now as they were then. And it wasn't like that on the first record for me. By the time we got on the road for the first record, I didn't feel like I was there at all anymore with just what the themes were, or even just. And I already felt like we had changed by the time we just started, so we toured. But with this record, I just feel it's what we're singing about is very important to me, as much to me now, in some ways more than it was when we started.
So how long has been this tour?
2 days.
2 days?
Yeah.
Is it a world tour or just in Japan?
Oh, we played one show in LA, and then we're doing these, but then I'm gonna, once we're done with this, I think that the next thing for us is we're going to release a maxi single. I think that's what you call it here. Of Hello, Hello, and we're going to put a bunch of new songs on it from the record. There were some songs that didn't make it to the record that I really liked, that I really wished would have been on the record, but so we're going to put like maybe 4 new songs and then maybe some of the live music. We've been recording all the shows here, so.
Great, that's great for Japanese fans. So maybe the acoustic set?
Yeah, we recorded both, so we'll just listen to each night. The acoustic set, the guys that is recording us is just incredible, so he's doing a really good job with that.
So the Japanese fans gotta be really proud when they get to hear the album like you were there.
You know, I'm glad they were there, because that was the best time I've ever had in my life for those shows.
I'm glad to hear that, and if you have some message for the fans who's just about to watch your show.
For all of you that were at the show for Sunday, I just want to say thank you very much for coming down and celebrating with us, because it was a great time.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll see you again in Japan.
Soon.
Soon.
Bye-bye.